Hey guys, DesolatorMagic here, and I just got back from FNM, which I rarely report on, but, well, it's really early in the season, so you probably want to know how my deck ran. I obviously ran Candy Cane Raceway. I would say it did good, but precisely like I thought. Anybody with heavy control, which was two of my opponents, unfortunately, they had a pretty good advantage over me. I actually won 2 of the rounds and I lost 1. We only ran 3 rounds today, which was really weird because we had 19 people, but they're changing some things around so we can run it a little bit more normally. I'm all for the change. I think it's cool, but it really couldn't have happened at a worse time, unfortunately, because the standard meta is a joke right now. Every single color has too much control. Every deck has too much control. Control has too much control. Control is out of control. I don't know if you guys have caught that yet or if your LGS is caught up yet or not, but everybody's just playing counterspell, removal, kill. I mean, you got unlicensed disintegration, you got stasis snare, you got counterspells that target only, colorless, you got artifact removal for 1. I mean, it's just nobody can do anything. It's meant to stop the immense power level in the combos, but what people are doing is they're flipping it around and they're using the counter spells and the control to protect their combos. Whoopsies. And then Torrential Gear Hulk, just don't even get me started. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. I really am not looking forward to playing Standard at all, and I don't have a solution for a couple of the decks I played today. Once again, winning record, but I didn't come out of FNM too happy, but it was really fun playing my deck. Even when people had control, they'd, cast Negate to prevent my aura from hitting, and I lost like 4 or 5 auras in a row and knew there was only 5 left in the deck. It was kind of funny having an entire just impound lot, as I put it, of planes, trains, and automobiles, and I just dropped out like 3 Metalwork Colossi at once because I got everything bounced from a thing in the ice. I'm like, well, guess what? Free, what's up? Crewed 3 vehicles because they weren't creatures and ran them over. So certain types of control I could beat. They were all close games, though. I mean, every single round, every single game, very close. And I like that. I don't like blowouts, either in my favor or against me. So overall, the deck worked, but there is just too much control in the meta for it to be a realistic deck. But if you think personally in your meta, in your local area, you can get away with it, oh my god. I mean, I had a 7 to 10 damage threat on turn 3 basically every single game. I mean, I can think of one game where I didn't have a threat coming at him that early. I barely had to mulligan. I mean, the deck just worked. Even the colors were, they were a little off. The come in tap lands were costing me turns, but the Needle Spiders, I had to emergency crew some vehicles with it. I had to drop an enchantment and aura onto my double striking Needle Spire for just 1 turn, and then it would fall off when it stops being a creature. So it was dynamic, it's flexible, it's just not good enough. If there was half the amount of total control that there was right now, I would just be running people over left and right with this deck and they wouldn't be able to stop it. So it's a good deck in a vacuum, it's a perfect deck in a vacuum, but not very good in the current standard environment. Considering the deck costs peanuts, hell, I'd build it, why not? Oh, and if you can't get Hearts of Kirin, throw in something with Trample. I noticed vehicles with Trample would make it a little bit better. I might have to pull some of the ground stuff and just start trampling my way past it instead of flying. So the very first round I lost, and it was against a really super nice guy. I love him. He builds all homemade decks, and he's like 60. He's like the coolest dude ever. We got some really cool people at my LGS. Like I said, we don't care what age, gender, color, nothing you are. You could show up in a damn furry outfit, and okay, I'd have a problem with that, but people would be chill about it. So this dude just barely beats me in the tiebreaker game, and it was mostly because I made a really stupid play error, and I'm not sure if I could have resurrected the game after that, but I just wasn't thinking. It was just stupid. I didn't count my mana correctly. I thought I had 1 more. I thought I could cruise something, and I couldn't block him. Any other decision than that, and I would have still been alive, and I probably would have ran him over the next turn. So that really pissed me off, especially since the 1 pack that he won, because we did win a pack this time, had a Sword of Mind and Body in it. So yes, that would have been my pack. I mean, there's play errors, and then there's, Sword of Mind and Body errors. They're a little bit worse. So there goes like $100 that I really could have used. That sucks. Also, it was pretty funny. I hit up the grocery store that's pretty close by after FNM, and when I was walking through the aisles, I saw one of my favorite people from FNM there too. We were just like, oh, hey, I feel like I've just seen you. And I was just waving at him. I was on the phone with my brother, actually, but it was pretty funny. Now, most importantly, at the time of this recording, my channel is exactly 5 subscribers away from beating MTG Lion. I made my channel because of MTG Lion. I was like, dude, this dude's awesome. I'm going to like do that. And then I cover absolutely no finance at all. And I have no art skills. And I make the exact opposite videos that he does. But it's true. I was like, dude, that guy's awesome. And he's got like a small channel. It's cool and all that. And so it was my dream to beat him, mostly because, we're like unofficial rivals, like at all. I don't think, honestly, neither of us see it that way. But when I created my channel, I was like, yes, my goal is to beat MTG Lion. Nothing against him. Like I said, I absolutely love him. He's awesome. But if, 5 of you just happen to have your cursor hovering in the neighborhood of the subscribe button, I might want to click on that. So if you like that little post-game report, my little, just how it went, how it worked, if it worked, how FNM went, and all the funny stories from it. I don't find the sort of mind to body all that funny, actually, come to think of it. Also, I'm way late to this one, but, let's see, it's 6 a.m. in Ireland right now, so might still be able to do this. If you guys are in the Twitch chat watching the coverage of the Pro Tour in Ireland that's going on, I don't know, in about, a couple hours, I don't know when the hell this is going to upload, but probably basically right now, jump in the chat and see, here's the thing. You don't want to just be like, lol, Travis, woo, DesolatorMagic, blah, 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 copy, paste. No, they're going to catch that. You're going to get muted. There's no point. I mean, it'd be funny as hell to have 1,000 people do that, but we just couldn't get our crap together to like freaking, tell people to do it. So we got to do something a little bit more subtle. Okay, this is like straight out of my mind, so this is already pretty messed up. Jump in the chat and just start saying like really weird stuff. Like not like, hey guys, do you have a recipe for potato salad? No, that's like, they're just gonna be, oh, he's trolling, he's spamming, bye-bye, mute. Make really weird comments about whatever's on the screen. Like, did anybody notice that table seems to be made out of a hardwood, like mahogany or something exotic? That's a nice touch. And then people will be like, what? And then just be like, oh, my mom's cousin's sister has the same shirt that guy's wearing. And then everybody would be like, what? And then maybe make comments like, oh, all of his cards are facing the same direction. That's kind of cool. I should try that. Then when people might not even know, they might just think you're an idiot. You could put, I like his life dye. I wonder what it tastes like. No, seriously, I actually wonder what it tastes like. Is that weird? I mean, like, they're not going to mute you because it's like, they'll just be like, that's a weird person. I can't mute a person for being weird or honestly being a little messed up in the head. That's not very nice. But what the hell is going on in the chat? Oh, look, the player's name is Zach. That rhymes with whack. That's hilarious. Like something no normal human being would say, but isn't actually like ban-worthy, because then it'll just get flooded by the weirdest thing ever. The moderators won't even know what the hell's going on. And do not put hashtag DesolatorMagic in there, or they might catch on pretty quick. I'm just saying. So if you start seeing the whole chat turn weird, or if you're actively participating in it, I already think it's funny as hell, and I don't even know what you guys are going to put. So take a screenshot of it and tweet it at me. Let's see. We got to have a hashtag for this. Okay, I got a stealthy one. How about hashtag subtle Twitch? Because honestly, that could like mean anything, but it's like subtle Twitch trolling, but then you don't want to put, the whole word. It'll be like, oh, I get it. So on Twitter, screenshots of y'all being just weird as hell, put hashtag subtle Twitch. That's SUBTLE Twitch. I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with, and this is how I have fun. This is entertaining to me. I mean, it's better than streaking at the event, freaking DDoSing the stream servers, like some dick move like that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants you to do that. Don't do that. You gotta play subtle mind games over time. It is 10 times funnier. It'll be 20 times funnier when they start banning people saying anything vaguely weird, including people who don't know that we're doing this. Also, if I have time, I'm gonna jump into the Twitch chat and we'll play a little game called How Long Does It Take Them to Identify Me as Legitimately DesolatorMagic, and then hit the mute button regardless of what I say. I might think of a new name for that in the near future, but it honestly sounds pretty funny to me. Hopefully it sounds pretty funny to you. So leave your weirdest potential Twitch stream comment down in the comment section on this video, just for like a dry run, just to have some giggles. Let's make some merriment down there, and I'll see you guys next video.